Hi, my name is Ethan Murphy. I am one of Jaheem's mentees. I just love to say a few things about Ja. So pretty much how me and Ja met was I was on the way to the cafeteria after track practice. And on the way to the cafeteria, Ja was like, man, come on, let's just go to Bible study. First off, obviously, he asked me what my name was, and he had this huge smile on his face. And I was like, at first, I thought this guy was crazy, What is he doing? He just grabbed me by the arm. He has this huge smile on the face telling me to come and join him for a Bible study. And before I was religious, and at the time I was looking for a church. So I just decided to go with him. We go to this Bible study, and it was great, man. It was a lot of fun. And I kept going, and then Ja invited me to church. He said he would pick me up in the morning and take me to church. So instinctively I said yeah, and I decided to go to church with him. After going to church a couple times, I decided that year, in my first semester, that I was going to get baptized. And so all of it pretty much led just based off of the one interaction of him inviting me to Bible study and me making that leap to go with him. Aside from that, my relationship with God has grown tremendously. It really started with Ja because at first I was just going to church and I was doing my own thing, running track, doing the same thing every day, training. And then I went to NatCon, and I went to NatCon because Ja had begged me pretty much. He begged me to go to NatCon, begged me and my best friend Terrion to go to NatCon. And so the two of us, we go to NatCon, and when I was there, man, I saw a lot of people on fire for the Lord, and that really encouraged me, but more importantly, woke me up to the fact that, I'm not fully yet on fire. I might say that I'm a Christian, but there's still things that I'm doing that you couldn't tell if I was or was not. And so that trip really sparked the flame in me. So now I get back home from NatCon, and I was pretty much hanging out with Ja every single day, just trying to pick his brain. He was quizzing me. He was the flame in me. So now I get back home from NatCon, and I was pretty much hanging out with Ja every single day, just trying to pick his brain. He was quizzing me. We were doing devotionals together. He was really just mentoring me. And before NatCon, he was already mentoring me. But because I showed interest and I kept going back, he kept pouring more and more into me. And so after that, he pretty much had me start working for the church. So every Sunday morning, I would wake up a little extra early, go to the church with him, help set up, and I'd be on the greeting team, just greeting people. And doing stuff like that really kept me focused on God. Because I knew, okay, before, you might be able to hang out with your buddies on a Saturday night, or you might be able to go out on a Saturday night. But now that you have a responsibility to wake up on Sunday and be at church on Sunday, held me accountable to going to bed early. So really, to me, yes, Ja is a mentor, but I look at him as more of an older brother. I'm able to tell him things and relate with him on things, and he's able to relate with me on things in more of a brotherly fashion. And I feel like that is an extremely important thing to have, especially as a maturing man. Having someone aside from your father, and someone who's not your father but also an older role model, whether that's an uncle, an older brother, something like that, that you can open up and talk things about with, because there's a few things I would rather my dad not know. Even though I do love my father a lot and he knows a lot about me, there's definitely a lot of things I would rather have an older brother talk to about, or even just to hang out with. Having an older brother is great. Ja is great. He really does treat me extremely well. And then also, he's taught me so many skills, whether it was evangelizing, breaking down the Bible, leading out Bible studies. So he's taught me a lot of things, but he's also taught me to learn how to grow my relationship with God and really spend time with him. But yeah, man, Ja is great. Thank you.